Hi, my name is Chris Bruce, and I'm the Discipline Lead for Occupational Therapy at La Trobe University. I'm also a lecturer and researcher. I'm really proud of our occupational therapy courses, and I'm looking forward to sharing some insights with you into our courses and also to share with you why La Trobe is an outstanding place to come and study occupational therapy. My background is neurological rehabilitation, and I've worked with many people who've acquired a brain injury. I love OT because it's really creative. It necessitates problem solving, and I really enjoy working with people. We offer 2 courses which allow you to practice as an occupational therapist in Australia. We also have a team of people at La Trobe who can help with overseas registration if you're interested in applying for international work. We offer a Bachelor of Occupational Therapy course with honours and a Master of Occupational Therapy Practice, which is our graduate entry programme, designed for students who already have a degree. Occupational therapists work with people who are experiencing illness, disability, and life difficulties. We work with people to overcome the barriers that get in the way of what they need and want to do in everyday life. Occupational therapists work collaboratively with individuals to build skills and confidence to participate in the things they need and want to do in their life. For example, making friends, participating in family activities, and working. My wife Tina is a paediatric OT and works with children diagnosed with autism. Tina spends a lot of time working with children in schools. Occupational therapists also work with individuals to maximise participation in leisure, artistic and sporting interests. We also work with individuals to increase independence and self-care, such as showering and getting dressed. One of the things that's been really important to me about occupational therapy is that I've always been able to secure a satisfying job. I've worked in many different settings, including rehabilitation centres, community health centres, and hospitals. I recently worked with a group of students in Vietnam. We were working with children in orphanages and rehabilitation centres. It was amazing. Occupational therapists can have a really important influence on people's development, health, well-being, and overall quality of life. It's such a rewarding profession. It is a privilege to help people build the skills and confidence to do what they want to be doing. It can also be reassuring to do a degree where you know what your role will be at the end. There are some fantastic national and international job opportunities out there. I wanted a job that would take me anywhere in the world. If you get tired of one area of clinical life, you can try another. I know an OT who worked in mental health in London for many years, then decided to switch to working with children. Anything is possible. Research is also an area that may interest you. I did my PhD at La Trobe, and I conduct research as part of my job. There are many different career options in occupational therapy. Occupational therapists work with people who receive National Disability Insurance funding. Some occupational therapists work in private practice. We work in mental health with people experiencing mood disorders, anxiety disorders, psychotic disorders, and eating disorders. Occupational therapists work with children, for example, children diagnosed with autism or cerebral palsy. We work in hospitals with stroke survivors, people with spinal cord injuries, musculoskeletal conditions, and hand therapy. We also work in prisons with people who are experiencing mental health problems. We are everywhere, making a positive difference to people's lives. So what are our strengths here at La Trobe? Well, we're innovative and we use fun teaching methods. For example, in a clinical subject, students make a movie with the best video being nominated for an Oscar. We prepare graduates for changing practice in challenging environments. We conduct research that impacts on people's lives. We offer overseas placement opportunities all over the world, including Asia, Europe, and North America. We offer an opportunity to conduct a research honours project, and we're well connected with industry to enhance research and teaching. For example, Northern Health, Alfred Health, and Eastern Health, to name but a few. This slide shows the 4 years of study in our bachelor course. In first year, you'll learn about occupational science, health, and human biosciences. We'll teach you the communication essentials you'll need, and we'll introduce you to research and evidence. There are also electives to choose from. In second year, you'll learn more about occupational therapy theory. You'll study anatomy and developmental psychology, and you'll have a service learning placement in a school. In your third year of study, you'll learn about occupational therapy practice approaches and undertake a series of clinical subjects, including neurology, mental health, children and youth. You will also have a 4-week placement. This might be in a rehabilitation centre or perhaps a hospital. You'll also either study a subject to do with population perspectives or undertake your honours preparation. I'll talk more about honours in a moment. In your final year of study, you'll study advanced occupational therapy practice and learn more about evidence-based practice. You'll also complete 16 weeks of placement and either complete a project-based learning subject or complete an honours project. All students will commence the Bachelor of Occupational Therapy course in what is known as our Industry Honours stream. In this main honours stream, students complete a major industry project, such as developing a group therapy programme for a mental health facility. Early in the third year of the programme, we will invite approximately 10% of the cohort to enter into our research-focused honours stream. Selection into this stream is based on academic merit. Students complete a major research project under the supervision of an academic. Graduates of our research stream may be eligible for direct entry into our PhD programme at La Trobe University. Both streams, industry and research, provide an entry to practice qualification, meaning you will be qualified to work as an OT on course completion. Our Masters of Occupational Therapy course covers 2 years and starts in late January. In your first year of study, you'll learn about occupational therapy practice approaches and undertake a series of clinical subjects, including neurology, mental health, children and youth. You will also have a 4-week placement. This might be in a rehabilitation centre or a hospital. In your final year of study, you'll study advanced occupational therapy practice and learn more about evidence-based practice. You'll also complete 16 weeks of placement and undertake a 10-week project-based learning subject. A quick word about placements. Occupational therapy students are required to complete 1,000 hours of placement. In second year of our bachelor programme, students complete 32 hours of service learning placement in a school. Then there's a 4-week placement in third year and 26 weeks of placement in the final year of your study. There is also an opportunity to do an international placement in the final year. In the master's course, students complete a 4-week placement in first year. Then in second year, there is 26 weeks of placement. There are also opportunities to do an international placement. So how can you increase your chances of being selected? A written statement outlining your relevant work experience, volunteer or paid work, may be looked upon favourably. This information can be supplied on the VTAC personal statement form. Master's applicants must provide a personal statement. For the undergraduate programme, mature age students need to apply through VTAC. Please see the VTAC guide for instructions. For Master of Occupational Therapy practice course, please apply online. If you're currently studying at La Trobe University, you can apply for a course transfer by completing an application for course transfer form by the end of November. These applications will be assessed when results are released in December. If you are currently studying in another university, you need to apply through VTAC. Our bachelor course is a new course. As such, no formal ATAR is available. The lowest rank ATAR in 2020 was 76. In 2019, it was 75.2. And in 2018, it was 78.35. Master's applicants need a bachelor's degree completed within the last 10 years, with an average weighted mark, or a WAM, of 65 to apply. The lowest selection WAM in 2020 for the master's course was 71. In the Bachelor of Occupational Therapy course, there are approximately 100 students per year. Most students are VCE students. However, a significant provision is made for non-VCE applicants. In our master's course, there are approximately 40 students. For the undergraduate programs, you can study part-time in years 1 and 2. Part-time study is not possible in years 3 and 4 because study is sequential, that is, subjects are taken in a sequence, one at a time over each year for the final 2 years of the course. For the master's course, part-time study is not possible, as again, subjects are taught one at a time over each year of the course. Thank you so much for watching this presentation. We wish you all the best for the remainder of the year and hope to see you in occupational therapy next year, or the year after that. Take care.